Close your eyes and imagine the world before the world. A time when the sky was poisonous, the sun a merciless executioner, and the ocean a hungry beast. No song of birds, no trees, no breath of hope, only the raw, cruel, and living earth. My name is Arthenox, and this is Cloaked Mysteries. Today, you will cross the border of the impossible. Welcome to the Ordovician Period, a time when the planet learned to kill before it learned to create. Millions dream of paradise vacations, white sand, golden sunlight, calm seas. But imagine trading all of that for a boiling ocean and impossible creatures. Today, our journey takes us far back, nearly 500 million years into the past. A world where every breath is a sentence, and every step a fatal mistake. This is extreme tourism at the edge of cosmic endurance. In the Ordovician, nothing feels familiar. Not the sky, not the ground, not even the sense of being alive. The planet is a cauldron in formation, pulsing beneath a suffocating atmosphere. You won't simply visit, you'll fight for every second of survival. Here, time isn't a concept. It's an invisible enemy. And your fragile, modern body is about to learn that lesson the hard way. Before we begin, take a deep breath if you can. The time machine doesn't exist yet, but imagination is cruel enough. Close your eyes and feel the thin air, the heat, the weight of silence. The clock spins backward, the ground dissolves, and the sea swallows everything. Welcome to the past, the one Earth herself would rather forget. The first shock is the absence of air. You try to breathe, but nothing enters. The atmosphere is made almost entirely of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen, the very thing that keeps you alive, exists at only half of today's levels. It's like climbing Mount Everest unprepared, without tanks, without mercy. Within minutes, your body begins to collapse. Your head throbs, your chest tightens, your lungs tremble. Every cell begs for air while your heart races like a dying engine. You feel tingling, dizziness, the ground spinning beneath your feet. The line between consciousness and blackout blurs into nothing. Even your own biology rebels against you. Yes, humans today live at extreme altitudes. But they've had centuries to adapt here. You're just an intruder. Altitude sickness coils around you like an invisible serpent. Pain, nausea, weakness, the unholy trinity of collapse. And the Ordovician watches silently, like a patient executioner. The sun shines above, beautiful, almost gentle. But that light carries something you've never felt before: pure destruction. In the Ordovician, there's no ozone layer. Each ray is an invisible spear that pierces your skin and your DNA. Within minutes, you're being cooked alive. Your skin boils, your blood simmers, your cells scream for mercy. The redness turns to blisters, then to necrosis. The sun that tans you today, here annihilates you. Sunscreen, hats, sunglasses, meaningless trinkets in this inferno. Not even shade could save you if shade existed. Because there are no trees, no bushes, no leaves. The landscape is a naked wasteland of stone under relentless fire. The sun is a god without pity, and you are its offering. The human body built for balance burns in its own fragility. And the blue sky you know has never existed here. You run toward the ocean, praying for relief. But the sea deceives you with its shimmering promise. The water is hot, murky, and dense, a living soup of monsters. The temperature nears 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and the seabed seems to move. You've just dived into the womb of death. The planet's first inhabitants are here, and they're hungry. Giant cephalopods called ordocones glide like ancient torpedoes. With guillotine-sharp beaks, they see you as a curious meal. Beside them, meter-long sea scorpions follow your trail. Their compound eyes gleam like the headlights of a nightmare. Between spiny algae and deformed trilobites, the depths pulse with alien life. Creatures even modern scientists can't fully classify. The ocean is no refuge, it's a moving graveyard. Every second spent in it, your instincts scream run. But it's too late. Something approaches with more tentacles than you can count. You survive for now. You crawl from the sea, burned, gasping, your body coated in salt. Solid ground seems safer, but it lies. No trees, no fruit, no moss, only rock and despair. This is Earth before green, before shadow. You search for food, anything alive. But soil doesn't exist yet, only dust and radioactive stone. No roots, no seeds, no insects. The world is an unfinished model, colorless, tasteless, merciless. And hunger begins to tear your stomach apart. Maybe you try to catch a trilobite. It writhes, screeches, you smash it against a rock. The smell is unbearable, raw flesh mixed with solar radiation. You eat it anyway, driven by desperation. But the taste is acidic, poisonous, and your body rejects it. Time accelerates millions of years in minutes. Now you stand at the end of the Ordovician and the heat is gone. The supercontinent Gondwana drifts toward the South Pole, buried in ice. The once feverish Earth now moans in silence. The cold cuts deeper than any blade. The waters freeze, the winds roar, and oxygen vanishes even more. The seas retreat, revealing skeletons of ancient creatures. It's the first mass extinction in history, 85 of life erased. Trilobites lie frozen, entombed in eternal sleep. And you, the intruder, are the last to notice the end. The dry air shreds your lungs. Your skin cracks. Your eyes burn. You try to move, but the cold paralyzes everything. The planet, now white and mute, watches you die. Time forgives no one, and evolution moves on without looking back. Welcome to absolute silence. The Ordovician ends, and the planet rises from ashes. Out of destruction come new forms, new attempts at life. Earth learns from chaos and transforms hell into home. But the cost is immense, billions of lives extinguished. Each fossil, a testimony to what time demands. As the glaciers retreat, life crawls back into the sea. Each molecule, each cell, each living thing an improbable victory. Nature insists, and the impossible happens once again. What was despair becomes rebirth. From the void, Earth breathes for the first time. You didn't survive, but your imagination did. And maybe that's what the planet wanted to prove all along. That nothing truly dies, it only changes form. The Ordovician isn't just history, it's a mirror of what could return. And the abyss still whispers beneath our feet. Congratulations, traveler. You survived the impossible journey, at least in thought. You crossed boiling seas, faced monsters, breathed nothing, and watched life rise from chaos. But the real mystery isn't in the past, it's in the present. Because every breath you take today is a privilege billions of creatures lost. Earth gave you oxygen, shade, shelter, and food. Everything it once denied to all who came before. We are the final product of billions of mistakes, deaths, and rebirths. And yet, we still treat this planet as disposable. As if paradise were eternal and geological hell just fiction. Look around you, the green, the blue, the wind, the rain. None of this existed 450 million years ago. Every leaf is a miracle. Every drop, survival. And every breath is proof that life defeated the impossible. But if we fail to learn from the past, well, return to it. The Ordovician doesn't need a time machine to begin again. So value what exists now. Breathe. Look at the sky. Touch the ground. And remember, Earth doesn't need us, we need her. This is Arthenox, from Cloaked Mysteries. Leave a comment, I would survive the Ordovician. And subscribe before the next extinction catches us by surprise.